Hello, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? There we go. Now it's not so bright. So I see Vicky and Lorraine. I see Jet, Donna. I just don't want to forget nobody. Hello, Rosie and Tina. How's everybody doing? And Robin popped in. Oh, there's Devon, Tina, Robin, Donna. And the other Vicky. Anyone know of a pattern for a bunny with the long ears? Fiber Spider's got one. He put it out a few years ago. He's got a rabbit. It's really cute. I actually have it. I don't know where it's at offhand, but I do have it. And he made a clothes for it as well. I have a question for you after. Okay, Tina. Uh-huh. Lisa, Robin, Sharon, hello. All right, come here. Our CEO came to say hello, and there she is. Hello, Carmen. Hello, hello. Oh, my stupid chat. Hello, Aggie. I'll be in the bleachers for listening. Okay, Stevan. And Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Oh, poor Tip Tip. Poor Tip Tip. Poor Tip Tip. What? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so I got a few books. I got this one. I've had this one for a little bit. I don't know if I showed you guys or not. I don't think so. Thank you, Robin. That's the one. Ada, hello. I guess, Russ, guess what I ordered from Yarnspirations? That had to get me some of that going steady. Oh, Ada. Hopefully you didn't order too much. Um, but it's good. You might as if you can afford it, $5 a skein. That is nowadays that's dirt cheap. Arlene, hello, Arlene. And there goes my chat again. I don't know why it does that. Um, I see you. Hello, hello. But anyway, I got this book down at, I believe when I went down to see Mom a while ago. Well, I got the receipt right here. What date? 9/21 of 25. That's what's on the receipt. I knew it was, I had this book for a while. But it's an old book. And it was $4. And it's old. I don't know if anybody's ever looked at it because I'm the one that's been opening the pages because the pages, it was like a brand new book. Um, 1981. It was first published in Great Britain in 1981. Copyright 1981. And it's just a cute little book. Tells you how to knit. Then the double basket, and it's got some abbreviations in it. Um, Russ, I got the sock book yesterday, and you're right. Isn't that something, Vicky? So the sock book that Vicky's talking about, I got on Amazon, and it's called Socks a la carte, pick and choose patterns, and you actually pick your sock, and it is spiral bound, but you actually pick your cuff, your leg, and your foot. You actually, and so these are divided pages, and it lets you see as you flip the pages, it will show you what the different socks look like before you knit it. And I thought that was a really, really cute book. Hello, Krista. But I had to pick this one up. It was only $4. It's just just something you can actually throw in your bag. So like if you are in a hurry, um, and like I said, I'm actually opening. It seems like I'm opening this book for the first time. But it's got the bobble and embossed. It's got the gooseberry stitch. Mm, let's see. Up there's Barb. Hello, Barb. Up my sunflower. Hello. I almost didn't see you. But it just goes on and on. It touches the pretty much the basics. Uh, it's got cabling, um, lace, edging. So if you just wanted something quick and this is not easy to throw in your bag. Not near is like this. Now, does this have as many patterns as this? No. But this will at least give you a lot of the basics. And that's why I like the little books like that. Thank you, Robin. Sarah, hello. Mm, Patty, hello. You're not that late, Patty. Oh, I've only been on 11 minutes. But this was a neat book. Uh,
Where'd you get that little book at?
Half price books. I think me, you, and Justin went. Mhm. And this is a book that I got at Ollie's. It's Crochet One Skein Wonders. And they have the cutest little things in here. They have cocoon. Um, really nice blankets. They even have a little felted purse. Oh, that is adorable. But they do have toys. I'm actually I'm actually thinking about making that bear. I am. How do you put a fire out at the post office? Stamp it out. Okay, Serena. Hitting Amazon needed to help a friend out. Um, One Skein Wonders are nice. They really are. Um, Basically, with One Skein, I typically don't have One Skein, but and then I got this one at Ollie's as well. The Essential Guide to Color Knitting. Um, and I have many, many, many books um, on color. But, hello, Helen. And it's got a lot of nice patterns. And this would be a good one for somebody um, that was wanting to learn how to read a chart because it's got it printed out and it also has the chart. So if you read the line, you can look at the chart to kind of give yourself that tutorial on reading charts. And there's some really, really good patterns in this book. A drop stitch. Uh, Lots and lots and lots of color work. Um, Patty says Ollie's is great for books. Yeah, mom picks up books all the time at Ollie's. But one thing that I liked about this book is it starts you out with the basics. Talks about color basics, putting different colors together, how to do it. Thank you, Helen, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, and it just goes on, and it almost like teaches you actual color work. It just don't say color knitting techniques, and it just gives you a hit and a miss. Um, it's a really good book. Putting colors to work, experimenting with colors, playing with colors, fabric design. It's a really, really good book. And then it talks about stripes, how to do stripes. It talks about circular knitting. So it's a really, really good book if you're looking at getting into color work. And it's always good to have a color wheel. Kevin got me this color wheel several years ago for Christmas. Um, and it tells you how to use it on the back. Just some just overall good tools to have. Lorraine, how much was the book on Amazon? Rosie, Mom will be here for another couple of weeks. Saw the doctor today. Everything is really good, including my blood pressure. Thanks for asking. Um, the socks book is $5.76. Hello, Tracy. Serena says, my birthday was December 29th. Okay, the color knitting is $15.49 on Amazon for paperback, but they also have a hardcover version for $30. Patty, yes, it does. Patty was asking the Herrschners worsted stripes if it washes up nice. It washes up just like the other. Crochet one, Steen Wonders. And this one is 11.16. I think I paid 4 something for this one. And I think I paid $6 for this one at Ollie's. A la carte. Oh, they actually have a second one. They actually have a second one. Socks a la carte 2, toes up. Now that one's considerably a lot more. That one's $37. Hmm. What, sweetheart? Come on, sweetheart. Okay, let's see. Now, I don't know if I showed you guys this one or not. This is older than the hill. Knitting and crochet. This was gifted to me. I did not have to buy it. It was gifted to me by a lady that used to come to the Grange. She was a member. And they don't make books like this anymore, where it's nicely embossed. But it's the Golden Hands Complete Book of Knitting and Crochet. And this book is from 1973. So it's 2 years younger than I am. So it's 52 years old. And the principles will be the same. But some of the designs needs a little bit of work. But this little dress is so cute. Well, yeah, you'd have to do different colors, but it's just basically the principles. Now, this you wouldn't have to do anything to. That man's sweater, you would not have to do anything to it. Although it's honeycombs and all kinds of cabling, but that's a nice sweater. Might have to look into doing that sweater. But it's just some of the really good books that I have in my stash. Okay, Russ, my question is the yarn you showed, the petite, is that like smaller stripes of color? Is that the difference from the other yarn? Okay. Tina, give me a second. I also got the bio handbook, the climate change vegetable garden, how to grow food in a changing climate. That book is written the way I learned to knit, not today. um, have you ever thought about making your own yarn? Um, I've not spun yarn in a very long time. It's been years. I do have a spinning wheel. Oh, let's see if I can find. Okay, so this is a petite, granny square petite. So that's one change of color.
Not that color before changes.
And there's the other color change. I think they just like, and this is the regular granny square yarn. And that, yeah, that is really short. But let's see. That was at the beginning, though. Let's check this out. So I would say it's about the same. It's got to be pretty close to the same. I think they just call it different things to give it different color names. That's what it's looking like to me. I hope that answers your question, Tina. I thought the difference was the size of the square. Helen, it looks the same to me, but I don't use it to make granny squares. I use it just for the color combinations. Um, so they're showing on the petite 3 rounds per square and 14 squares when it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5 rounds. So yet again, like I said, I just bought it for the colors. Hello, Sue. Herrschners sent me a link to review products. First time for that. uh, Lori Stories, hello. for popping into my live. Oh, you're more than welcome, Lori. You're more than welcome. Putting some bee venom on my knee. And I'm going to put some on my hands. Thank you, Russ, for checking that out. You're welcome, Tina. Let's see. Lisa, what are the two colors called again? Um, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Lisa. The two colors. Are you talking like this color? This colorway is boppin', and it's off the petite line. This color is called Black Amber Moss, and it's the regular all-in-one granny yarn. Hello, Cindy. Did you get bit by? No, Cindy. Um, it's actually bee venom. It's pain cream. I bought this to see how it works with pain. It's kind of all natural. There's not many ingredients in this. The main ingredient is actual bee venom. And let me tell you, it does work for me. Did you see they have a new stimulator for knees instead of replacements? It almost sounds like a bone. I'll have to check into that. The moss color is beautiful. That this would make a great blanket for October for Halloween. That would be awesome. I think I'm going to make a blanket out of this for my granddaughter. Well, actually, I have two granddaughters, so I probably have to make two blankets. Lydia, hello from California. I ordered the bee venom for my husband to try. Let me know if it works for him, Lisa. It seems to work for me, and Mom even says that I've been getting up better and actually walking better since I've been using it. And it wasn't that expensive. I bought mine off of Temu. Handcrafted. Hello, Jackie. Hmm, is it on? Tina, I'm sure it is. Bee bee venom. They also have bee venom lip balm. So they do have bee venom on Amazon. It's way more. It's I did not pay that, but they also have different prices. That one was $14. They also have where you can roll it on. It's anti-aging face. It tightens up your face. Let's see. Sue is saying hello. I'm missing an ACL. Would that new thing work in my case? Helen, I don't know. Oh, I might get some bee venom for my husband because he gets some pain in his hands. I just put it on mine. Um, it does get a little sticky at first, but once it dries, it's almost like putting lotion on your hands. Your hands get really soft, but the pain subsides. Now, don't go away 100%, but you can actually move better. Um, hmm. Lori Stories is going to bed. See, Denise, hello. Handcrafted is saying good night. Um, Amazon has different ones for different use. I made sure to get the one for joints. Yes, this one is for pain. That's just joint and bone. It seems to work. It seems to work for me. Maybe it's all in my head. Jennifer, hello. I should be asleep, but I have insomnia. Oh, Lisa, so sorry you have insomnia. Not good, not good. Hello, Cheryl. Oh, I am getting so tired. Today was the first day back to work. Lisa, yes, insomnia does happen and it is life, but it's still not good. The goddess, hello. You mean Tippy won't no, Tippy won't massage me like I massage her. Lisa, probably not. I'm actually going to be signing off early tonight. I am tired. I just wanted to come on and say hello to you guys. I would assume the bee venom is not good for people allergic. Stevan, probably not. If you are allergic to bees, I probably would not try this because it does say for the ingredients, bee venom extract is number one, the number one ingredient. So I probably wouldn't try that if you're allergic to bees. The person who made the all in one granny square blanket on your post, Carmen, the green in the middle, is that the yarn? I have really bad arthritis in my pinky, as you guys can see, my joint. Um, and I put that on. You guys saw me put it on, and it's really starting to, the pain is starting to come down. I suffer with insomnia daily, and I have sleep apnea. I have sleep apnea too. But the Zepbound shot was actually helping me get better sleep. But my insurance stopped covering it in November. But since the new rollover, they're starting to cover it again. So, I sent the doctor a message. So hopefully the insurance will start my Zepbound back and I'll start to get better sleep. They might have a warning on this bottle, but yeah, there is a warning on here. I can't read it. It's too small of a print. Um, if you look, it shows a huge botch of one solid color and the rest is colored. Is that how? Lydia, I have to be up about 10 o'clock in the morning. Um, if you are allergic to bees, you should absolutely avoid bee venom creams as they can trigger severe, even life-threatening allergic reactions. Cell phones have an app you can download to magnify the print. I could use my camera as far as that goes. The difference in the Red Heart Granny Square yarn is the size square you get for the repeats of the colors, going up size from petite to grand. Well, thank you, Stevan. Like I said, I've never did granny squares with the granny square yarn. I just buy it for the colors and then just make blankets or hats, scarves. Um, but I am going to call it 15 minutes early tonight. We've been going for 45 minutes and I am tired. So I love you guys. I really do. I want you guys to get some sleep. Have a beautiful night, a wonderful day, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow.